What is good? We are alive, right? So let's go. Let's make some money, right? A youth session. Let's go. Ooh, that's the open. That's the open. So I'm increasing my position size a little bit. Okay. Stand by no footsie. Oh shit, I think we missed it. Shit, we missed the position. We should have been long over here. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the footsie right here. I just bought the footsie. Not the best fill. That's a much better entry opportunity over here. So as of right now, it's underwater, right? And 20-point stop loss is what we should have, right? And that's the stop loss. I was pretty slow with the entry, right? That was not the best fill. Footsie is marching down lower. We'll see how it's gonna play out. We know we have statistical edge behind it. It looks like a pretty sharp move. Let's see if they can try to bounce back, right? Doesn't look good. Looks like a solid push lower, right? Well, that's the setup, and I'm gonna buy it, right? So now they're testing a pretty important zone. Footsie's a pretty important zone. Are we gonna see a bounce from this level? So we are basically halfway being stopped out. I think even more. Not halfway. So FTSE needs to make a solid bounce right now for us to see some profit. And so we need this FTSE to bounce, right? Are they gonna do it? Yeah, I don't know. Nobody knows, right? Let's wait and see. I think FTSE is just gonna do whatever. DAX had a buy over here. Okay, it's marching down lower. FTSE is just not performing. It's not performing at all. It's not, just doesn't care about the DAX movement to the upside. They're just trying to push it down lower, right? Kind of ignoring the bullish trend on the DAX, doing their own thing. Well, of course, that's not good for us, right? But sometimes you need to take those losses, right? I think we didn't. I think we didn't do anything wrong, right, with this position. We just took the setup. Took the setup. Setup is not playing out. We'll see. We'll see if we're gonna get stopped out in the next few minutes. Maybe in the next minute. Maybe we won't get stopped out, right? Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. And DAX is trying to break down. FTSE's trying to bounce. That's the close of the first 15-minute candle. Can he manage to bounce? Now DAX is ripping to the downside. Or you could call it a retrace because the price action is bullish. This is probably more of a retrace than a trend change. Oh. Well, surprisingly, we're still in this FTSE position, right? Come on now. Come on, FTSE. There is an option to short the DAX above this candle's high. We didn't take it. Like most likely, right? Most likely scenario is that our FTSE is gonna get stopped out. They're trying to round up over here, trying to make a double bottom. They just did the double bottom. This could be an add-on, but we don't add to losing positions, right? So let's just stick to it. I might take a position on a DAX, but that's just for my own, just for me, right? So FTSE has that double bottom. That's something, right? We need to see a follow through now. Not gonna do it, is it? At least DAX is working out with the shorts. So that's an L on FTSE, most likely. Come on now, FTSE bounce. Come on. Come on. That's a good bounce. That's a good bounce. We have decent amount of volume. We had decent amount of volume on this candle on a FTSE. That's promising. That's promising. I'm interested to be a buyer of a DAX over here because we are trading below prior bar low, right? FTSE's pulling back, right? I would call it a downtrend. That's the retrace. It feels like just the retrace. One of our strategies called for a short on a DAX over here, which we didn't took because it looked like they could go up, right? It felt like could have been a just a retrace, right? If the FTSE comes back to 220, right? Basically, these highs would be lovely, right? Would be lovely. So we saw a lot of buyers coming in at the lows after breaking these lows, right? But we're still in a downtrend. We should not expect anything crazy, right? No crazy pumps to the upside, but you never know. You never know. A little bit of pressure fell off, right? After seeing this bounce in the FTSE. The position is position is looking a lot better than it was a few minutes ago. That's obviously a resistance area for FTSE. They need to break it. They have to break it. Because we just shot up to the resistance. Now they can start retrace, like making a move to the downside, basically. And we don't need that. We don't want that. We need them to keep on going. We need a good ass close. And now they're struggling. Now they're struggling. I think we had our retrace. Well, we'll see. We still have one more minute until 5 minute candle closes. So let's see if this FTSE can do it. Come on. Come on. So DAX is bouncing. We're about to see break even finally, right? Come on, FTSE, break it. We need full close on this 5 minute. Oof. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So they retraced, they recovered this vector to the t, right? And now it would make sense for the FTSE to go down, right? Well, we'll see. 1 minute tells a different story. 1 minute tells a whole different story, while the 5 minute doesn't look that good. 5 minute doesn't look good at all for longs. Five-minute is not looking good. 1 minute, it's okay. On 1 minute, FTSE is looking okay. They just need to keep on pushing. Okay, finally. Finally. Is this a spike up? Is this a spike up, or is it solid move? Finally seeing profit on this FTSE position, but you should not be popping the champagne bottles just yet. That's the resistance area once more. Previous bars high. Are we gonna shoot up, or that's it? I'm thinking about moving the stop loss. It's an option. Do I want to add to this position? I would like to see more points in profit before I add, right? Also, I should be looking to move the stop loss. Stand by Nadax for longs. Okay, stand by Nadax. I would like to add to my FTSE, but first of all, I need to move that stop loss. Need to move the stop loss before. Okay, I'm long in the DAX here. I'm in DAX longs. The spread, fuck off. Fucking hell. I'm moving my stop loss to 95 on a FTSE. DAX just filled this. I don't like it. I had it too close. Holy shit. Fuck. Fucking hell, guys. You cannot make this shit up. That's why I like to enter into the positions manually sometimes, because of these scenarios where you get filled without breakout, basically. And now we are in a position where we didn't have a breakout. Come on, Dax. Come on. Shit. Yeah, at least FTSE is running, trying to run. I'm really pissed about this DAX. I'm really, really fucking pissed. Because we're not supposed to be in this position just yet. Okay, so DAX is breaking out. Thank God. I should be entering right here. I mean, yeah, we are in profit, but I should probably close it and look for a better fill on the DAX. Or at least have a stop loss on this bad boy. Yeah. I'm thinking, where should I put my stop loss? Where should be my stop loss placed on a DAX? Probably around 140. 140 seems like a okay option. 158. Okay, DAX is pushing. That's good. Something. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do I want to have that stop loss at break even? No, but I think um, no, I'm not gonna move the stop loss just yet. I'm not gonna move the stop loss just yet. FTSE's going. That's a pleasant view to look at. I need this DAX to be a little bit stronger right now. So I'm loving the FTSE. I'm loving the FTSE. DAX is struggling a little bit here, right? Which makes sense, right? With this like 20 points in the FTSE, we are now around 15 points in profit. Now my stop loss is around 10 points. DAX is struggling. I think we're gonna see a retrace on a DAX, right? I think we are going to see it. I think I'm gonna stick with this stop loss on a DAX. Move it a little bit higher, somewhere like somewhere around here. Basically the same stop loss. So we see some volume coming in into the DAX, right? We see a decent amount of volume coming in. I'm not gonna be in a hurry to take out the FTSE. Now I should feel pretty safe having that stop loss at break even. Do I want to take profit? Like we had only 20 points in profit. We had 20 points in profit in a DAX. I'm moving that stop loss to break even. I'm moving that stop loss to break even on a DAX now. We saw 20 points in profit, no risk. Yeah, I'm gonna have a break even. Risk free position. So FTSE will have a retrace most likely now, right? I mean, DAX looks strong, right? I would wait for a more decent retrace before adding, and after a retrace, I would maybe look to add. But don't know how big of a move we're gonna get, right? So maybe we should consider taking profit from the DAX, just generally speaking, taking profit. It would make sense for the DAX to retrace right now. Let me check the 50% of this move would be okay. We might be safe with this DAX position to ride it all the way to highs. When I mean highs is these highs. They're running right now. But I'm quite happy with the money I'm making. Don't know if I want to add. So DAX is running up. That's a that's a decent return. Maybe I should be looking to take out like half. Stand by for that. taking half profit from the DAX here. I just took half profit from the DAX. That's a parabolic move on a DAX, right? You can see it. You zoom out, that's a parabolic move on a DAX. FTSE. Yesterday was like US session was pretty bad, right? When you're down, when you don't lock in the profit, you want to come back to the place where you've been, right? So what you do, you start increasing your position sizes, start taking random ass positions, and that's not good, right? That's what you're not supposed to do. And we made some mistakes yesterday. Today is just happy days, right? I don't want to stay here too long. I think I'm gonna lock in the profit and be done for. I'm done. That's me done. I think that's me done. I'll see you in the US session. They can keep on running, right? I'm happy with what I made. I'm here to make money. Yeah, I could have held the DAX longer. I could have held the FTSE longer, right? But look, I'm happy with what I made. I'm happy with what I made. So that's me done. It concludes this EU session. Good session, of course. And happy days, right? So take care. All the best. All love. And that's me done. Lovely session. Okay, guys, take care. Peace out. That's me done.